Disclaimer, this is based on the trial, but it was all I could handle, so there you go. I was looking forward to this game, it looked pretty promising, but after playing the trial I'm glad I only wasted a small portion of my life on this. It's easy to look at Wild Hearts and say it's just a Monster Hunter rip-off, but it isn't. It does many things, most of which are ripped off from other games. Traversing the game's open world is a bit like Death Stranding. You have to build stuff to help you get around, like platforms and zip lines. The open world doesn't really feel open to me though, it feels constrained, a series of linear paths leading to different areas. I do like that you can build your own camps though and decide what's in them, that's a nice touch. The combat though is toilet. I enjoyed the speed of it and the weapon variety, but that's about it. The building mechanics are used in battle to block enemy attacks and dodge out the way, but to try and build a massive barricade or springboard in the middle of a battle is a crap idea because the building interface is a bit clunky, and it's a faff. A faff I do not want or need when a block button would be better. Also, I wouldn't mind so much if the springboards would work. Sometimes when you run at them to dodge, they just won't launch you and you're stood there like a lemon. The camera is absolute trash as well, never giving you a clear view, and monsters have some attacks that are just unavoidable because 1, you don't have a clear view, or 2, you just don't have any time to build something to avoid it. Monsters also pivot in place and track you very heavily, so some attacks just aren't dodgeable with the conventional dodge roll. I get they want people to use the building mechanic, but it's not good, nor is it any fun to use. Graphically, the game looks like it's had a stroke. The motion blur is the worst I've seen in a while, and even with it turned off it still looks garbage. Textures that look like they haven't loaded in, massive amounts of blur, and a god-awful frame rate on both the Xbox and PC. And look at this rain effect, I thought my monitor was on the wobble when I saw this. There's a glimmer of a good game here, but I think the building mechanics are going to be like Marmite for some people. Some will love it, some will hate it. I'm in the latter category obviously, but it needs updates, badly. Probably be good a year from now if EA don't abandon it straight away.
I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard as I try, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.